Hello, hello. I want to show you something cool about the Elixir Types paper, and that's the operator precedence. So the paper says that not has the highest precedence, then and or, and then type constructors like arrows, tuples, records, and lists. So what does that mean? Right? It means how are we going to perform certain operations, the order in which we're going to perform them in the types, or at least the order in which they're going to be evaluated, right? And of course, parentheses always take precedence over everything else. You're kind of grouping things. So let's take a look at an example here. We have this type signature from the paper. Again, this could be, you could imagine this being for a function, something like present, where it takes some argument and it returns true or false, right? All right, so what is the order precedence? I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and let's go ahead and remove that parentheses just so we can analyze this. Are these two type signatures the same? And the answer is no. But let's analyze why that is. Okay, let's first analyze this first part. What is this saying? Well, we have or and an arrow, right? Is this saying that it's either false or nil and then it returns true? Or is this saying false or a function that takes nil and then returns true, right? That's the question we're trying to answer. In this case, we don't have a parentheses, so this is equivalent to saying false or nil, right? Because or has higher precedence than the arrow. So this is the equivalent thing. We could do false or nil. Those are the arguments, and it returns true. In the second case, these two are not the same. If you look at this not takes precedence over the or. So in fact, this is kind of like saying not false or nil false, right? Which would be, it's not exactly the case, I don't think, but this could be kind of like true or nil, then false, right? I think it's not really the same case because not false is saying everything but false. But in this case, it's something like that. And that's why we actually need the parentheses here, false or nil, because what we're trying to say is if the argument is false or nil, okay, take the negation of that. So everything but false or nil, then in that case, return false. I think that was pretty cool. I hope you like it.